Scaramucci, Bipartisan with SmartCEO. How are you doing?
Pleasure to meet you.
One of the questions, yeah, no, it's great. You get the one-to-one. One of the things we noticed is there's been quite a lack of big CEOs and businessmen at the Cleveland convention. It's been a huge economic success, bridging an opportunity gap in Cleveland and for the city and the convention, but for the bigger companies and stuff, and even I haven't seen, you're like the only hedge fund manager I've seen it throughout.
Typically, when you see like a disruption or an out-of-the-box process, like there's a story which I'm sure you're very familiar with when Jerry Yang developed the search algorithm for what became Yahoo.
Yeah.
We went down to see Pat Bell, Yellow Pages. Say, this thing's pretty cool. What do you guys think of it? Would we be interested in owning it? And so why would we be interested in owning that? Because what we do is we cut down trees and we dye them yellow and we serve 4-pound books up to our customers. Why would we need this application on the internet, which Bill Gates just told us is a bogus fad? But what happens is you have an early adoption period and you have very late adopters. Typically, the people that are the most successful in society are adopting late. Why? It makes sense. You're doing really well. Why would they break with the status quo of what they see? So Donald Trump is in town.
Yeah.
He's going to disrupt the entire political system at the federal level.
And financial system, too.
No question. And so they're scared shittable. Sorry?
Because Dan Gilbert, won in Detroit by being an early mover. He's taking over Cleveland. He has a convention center. He's even making a bid for Yahoo. I mean, this is an early mover who's making success.
He's a game-changing sort of individual. Peter Thiel is a game-changing sort of an individual. And, Donald Trump, you can like him or dislike him, but he's a game-changing sort of an individual. And so the status quo and people that like the status quo, which would be the people that you're describing.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's not me. Remember, I'm an entrepreneur. I started my company with no assets under management and no people.
Yeah.
So I see it a little bit differently than, say, somebody that's sitting on top of the food chain.
Like Ken Griffin of Citadel or someone else, or even Ackman.
I can't speak for Ken because I think he's an entrepreneur as well, but he's probably looking at it from, remember, he's in a super regulatory seat with all of the broker-dealer activity that he's doing. And so he's probably recognizing being less partisan will subject him to less policing. We just heard Speaker Ryan say that the IRS is not a servicing agency anymore. It's being used as a police agency. See that?
Yeah.
So that's my feeling.
Okay.
Brother, is that helpful?
Yeah, that's thanks. Thanks. If you want my card, I can